to the link tree. The YouTube link is in that link tree. One other thing I'd like to say, thank you, everybody, this morning. Let's get you some deeds. Now, you can see it. It's a big boy break, but it doesn't have big boy amounts of cards in it, okay? So I fully expect for me to have to take care of some people, but sometimes you have to do that to be able to put up a break that feels good. Not 1,000 cards in this, okay? So obviously I'm going to have to take care of some people. I just want something good, okay? Last chance to get a screenshot of that. Good luck, everybody. And most of y'all break with me anyways, and you already know that. You're not, you know what we're getting into. Good luck, and we're just going to see what's in it, okay? Okay. Good luck. Now, this is quite the conundrum here. I say we'll start with one of these. Good luck, everybody. Most of the time, there's autos in these. Not every time, but most of the time. And boy, have I pulled a couple of good ones. Empty box. All right, we are starting out with Eric Dickerson for the Rams, going to Ben. Behind that is a Cowboy. It is Jake Ferguson going to Porter. Chris Olave for the Saints. That's Brad, I believe. For the Jags, Fred Taylor, and that is out of 24, I believe. 16 out of 24. And then the last one is a Chicago Bear. It is Caleb Williams on the Eclipsing Legends with Jim McMahon to start us out. A Caleb. Fred Taylor. And take care of keep all these cards, you guys. The Chris Olave and all that stuff, even the base cards. There's only 5 in each one of these boxes. Don't get rid of these cards. Keep those in your boxes. Keep them for 10, 15 plus years. Because they're going to be the ones people are going to want when they're trying to complete their sets. And trust me, people complete their sets. It's certainly a thing. It's been a thing the entire time I've been a part of doing this. And that's, when I was 5. All right. H2. I'm actually going to do the Resurgence next. Then we'll do the Obsidian and the Midnight. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Empty box. It's not that I saw, Dylan. It is not. Nope. I looked. Fred is. Kamani Vidal, Jordan Davis, Malik Neighbors for the G-Men. Look at who it is. Jared Goff on the disco, going to Ben. Joe Alt, Bo Nix. And tonight, just so you know, we're going to get Select Hobby going again. I did want to do some H2s, though. I've seen some pretty good stuff pulled by some people. It's like any other thing we break, though. You know what I mean? You never really know. I guess at the end of the day, if you like discos, which a lot of people do. Right. Nico. What is that? Darnell Mooney What is that? Oh, it's just a shine of it. Curtis Samuel for the Bills. On the disco, it is not a rookie, but it's certainly one we take. DJ, C.J. Stroud out of 25, 18 out of 25. Aaron Rodgers and Justin Jefferson. There you go, brother. Little C.J. Stroud out 25 action. Right quick. With the quickness. Shake down, break down, take down. A.J. Brown, Howie Long, Minka Fitzpatrick, Disco Giant, no. Andrew Phillips for the Giants, excellent. Justin Herbert and Raheem Mostert. I asked for it not to be that way. Bethany, ha. Justin Herbert, Trevor Lawrence, Silver, Mike Allstott for the Bucks. Our disco is a rookie. Braylon Allen for the Jets we take. Liam, for certain. Rashee Rice and Deebo Samuel. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this now about these H2s. These prices better be coming down real quick. Really quick. And that's all I'll say about that. It ain't even close. It's like the new Optic Hobby to me, as far as I'm concerned. The price that it should be. They better come way down. All right, we're gonna do Resurgence. We'll end in midnight. 1, 2, 3. 1. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Did we not get an RPA? 1, 2, 3, which usually means redemption. 1. Oh, we got an RPA. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this box is a little bit different than the ones we normally open. Let's see what's going on here. Empty box. Hines Ward, Will Levis, Doug Flutie, Mike Singletary. Could be an auto here. Terrion Arnold on the refractor for the Lions. Circuit Breakers Keon Coleman refractor for the Bills. Going to Doc. Nate Wiggins and Jatavian Sanders. Yeah, we'll get back to Select Hobby tonight. That's what we're going to do. Because the last 3 we've opened have been pretty darn good. Gil, I pulled I don't know if you were in here. I pulled a Jared Goff zebra. Troy Aikman, J.J. Watt, Dan Marino, Drew Brees, Chris Carter for the Vikings on the refractor for the Vikings, and then the Vikings. Voltaic, Michael Vick for the Falcons, Terrion Arnold, and Mason Smith. Oh, you know Flutie. Back in the day, he was a true gent. Appreciate the follow. Brian Dawkins, Frank Gore, Bob Greasy, and Jamal Charles. Jonathan Brooks out of 175 for the Panthers. Jacob Cowing, Circuit Breakers, Jalen Wright, and Isaiah Davis. Jacob. Howie Long, Marcus Allen. See, we got all kinds of craziness going on here. Randy Moss, Kurt Warner. That RPA wasn't where it's normally at. Looks like a Dolphin. Jalen Wright out of 275. Jalen Polk, just what the doctor ordered. Javon Bullard and Audric Estime. Just what the doctor ordered, Gil. A voltaic refractor, Jalen Polk. Chad Johnson, Ed McCaffrey, Edwin James, Marshall Falk. We got an auto here. Good luck, everybody. Kind of blue. Oh, that's my boy. Going to Ben. Chris Spielman on the Radio Marks auto. There you go, dog. Old Spielman. Keon Coleman on the Voltaic. Ray Davis and Darius Robinson. Spielmaster Flex. Lawrence Taylor, Jerome Bettis, Eddie George. Our refractor is Jatavian Sanders for the Panthers. Oh, it's a case. Is that case hit, isn't it? Retrovision, Jonathan Brooks. This is the first one I've seen. We've opened almost 3 cases of this, and I haven't seen this till now. It's too bad that he's hurt, Cliff, but we definitely take that. I think they still have plans for the guy. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the Circuit Breakers. Eichenberg and Tyke Smith. Now, technically, Resurgence doesn't have case hits. They're just all super, super short print. So, just so you know. You think? Joe Montana, Earl Campbell, Barry Sanders, and Michael Irvin. Walter Payton on the refractor for the Bears. Okay. Jim Kelly. Faltanu, Bub Means. All right. Should have 2 more autos, right? That doesn't replace an auto. It better not. Thurman Thomas and Michael Vick. Christian Okoye and Jerry Rice. Tight end. For the Cowboys, Jason Witten out of 225. These 2 out of 225s I like. Tom Brady on the Glimmer and Gleam. Patrick Paul and Braden Fisk. Gil is being so quiet. I'm scared. I'm worried. There must be a Drake May in here. He must already know it. He spoke with the elders before he got in the break. He was like, "Hey, is he going to be in this one?" Jason Kelsey, Tom Brady, Adrian Peterson with an Isaac Bruce. Might be an auto. Might be. It is. Bo Nix for the Denver Broncos. Beast you don't miss, man. And B-Wax just threw something across the room. Behind that is a goal. Oh, no. Wow. Out of 15. Brett Favre for the Pack. Daniel Swim, bro. Are you, am I the Green Bay Packer whisperer? Jacob Cowing and Luke McCaffrey. Bro, Gil, how many times have you been in specific, like, you only get in, like maybe once a week in my breaks. How many times have I pulled a Bo Nix auto in the break you were in? It feels like every time. It feels like you need to stop chasing him and you need to just go ahead and get the Broncos. I swear, dude. You'll do it. You'll be like, all right, he's right. I'm gonna get him. And then it'll be like out of 15 Drake May that shows up. Ray Lewis, Boomer Esiason, Joe Thomas, Antonio Freeman. For the Jags, it is a Mason Smith on the refractor. Jason Kelsey, Glimmer and Gleam. Cardi and JPJ for the Raiders. Probably doesn't bode well for the RPA. Chris Spielman, Case Hit, Bo Nix. Who knows? Maybe they're like, hey, let's have a really good box. Peyton Manning, Dan Fouts, Eli Manning. Keyshawn Johnson on the refractor. Another one of those short prints. Will Levis for the Titans. Not bad. Kurt Warner out of 149 for the Rams. Sua Matia and Kamari Lassiter. Were all these cards in here? Hey, man, let's get it pumped up. This RPA might actually matter. I don't know. Out of 15, a couple of, like a super short print, two of them, two super short prints. Nah, I'm backtracking, you guys. I'm backtracking. Come on, RPA. There's no way. It's time. Good box. It's got to stop. It's got to end with that. It's got to end with a good RPA. That's what I say. It's probably numbered. No matter who it is, it's probably numbered. Fred Taylor, Brett Favre and Ozzie Newsome, Bryce Young pulling from the back, Chris Braswell for the Bucks, Roman Wilson for the Steelers, Joe Montana for the Niners. This looks weird. It's out of 50. It's a Steeler. Roman Wilson out of 50. Look at that patch. Steelers have good patches. Going to Sconald. Out of 50. Nick, good morning, bro. Going to Scondissel. Arkham's not in the break at all, Gil. Now we have an Obsidian and a Midnight to end with. I'll go ahead and say speak now or forever hold your peace because this is Panini and there's the tops left. So speak now or forever hold your peace. There he is. DJ, here we go. There you go, Liam. Empty box. See if we get an auto this time. Kind of looks like we might have got a redemption back there. That's what it looks like. Marvin Harrison Jr. for the Cardinals, we certainly take. Randy Moss for the Vikings. Oh, we got something out of 6 back there, too. Trey Hendrickson. Good luck, everybody. Is it one of those try cards? I can't tell yet. I don't think it is. Jake Ferguson Porter, man. You don't stop, dude. Oh, no, it's an auto. It's an auto behind it. I saw the white. I thought it might be a redemption. That's out of 6, bro. We'll find out what number out of 6 here in a second. And let's just do this real quick. 137 for the New England Patriots. It is Devin McCourty on the auto. Going to Gil. Gil, you don't get your boy, but you seem to usually get an auto in here. Somehow, some way. Somehow, some way, you still get an auto. Devin McCourty and Porter, the Jake is at 3 out of 6. Porter, your Dallas Cowboys PC has got to be really good. It's got to be. I'm just going off of what I've seen maybe somewhere else or what I've pulled myself. Your Cowboy, it's got to be decent. Randy Moss. Yes, McCourty was nasty. All right, now it ends with midnight, you guys. Again, most of y'all leave when I do the recap, so I'll just go ahead and say it now. Thank you. I'll have this evening's posted at some point. I don't know. I got to go do some things. So if you don't hit in this midnight or if you haven't done well on this, I'll see it here shortly when it's sorted, and I'll take care of you accordingly. Okay? But we're not done yet. All right, empty box. No RPA this time. Do we get all our cards? Yep, 7. We start out with a Steeler. It is Troy Faltanu for the Steelers to start out the midnight box. Porter, it must be your morning, bro. Jason Witten on the auto. Last on print, 25 out of 25 for the Cowboys. Not a bad card at all. Not even a little bit. For the Chicago Bears, legend, Richard Dent. That's sick. 11 out of 20. Look at that. That's a sick-looking card right there. More so because it's Richard Dent. And again, that's 11 out of 20. Green Bay Packer, Javon Bullard, we take that, Dan. Oh, we got something back there chilling. Midnight. Uh-oh. Nightball out of 99, Caleb Williams. Barry Sanders, 84 out of 99 for the Lions, going to Ben. Oh, Ben, you don't need that? Oh, okay, cool, thanks. And the last one is another Caleb Williams out of 35, star-studded. And Scotty just broke something. Yeah, dude. Look, I know, you guys. I know there's no JJs or Penixes or Kate or Jadens and stuff. I'm fully aware of it. I won't leave you hanging, you guys. Don't worry about it, okay? Actually, if you feel like getting in a break, get in a break tonight because all that stuff will go out together. And I might not be done yet. You might just have been warming up to getting your deed tonight. But I'm going to do a recap of all this. I get it. That's why we have to do it, for chances that, it's the only way you can do it. It's the only way you can do it. I could put a bunch of score up there and we can open that. Nobody wants to do that. Appreciate the follow. We'll do a recap. And like I said, I'm fully aware. I've been doing this long enough. I'm sorry you didn't hit Liam, but don't worry. I know you're a first-time buyer with me. The fact that you even got the Commanders, I'm going to take care of you, okay? And I should be able to get most of these replays up before I get on the night, I hope. Definitely last night's for sure. Appreciate you, Guru. I got your back, dog. I got your back, dog. But we got a recap to do right now. Bears 8. The Bears 8, 8, 8, and 8. Just kept on eating. They will, DJ. Yes, they will. It wasn't that long ago. I pulled a pretty good JJ last week, or at the beginning of this. I say last week, but the beginning of this week, I pulled. We were opening Phoenix H2s, and I pulled a out of 10 Pandora Auto of JJ. Tom Brady, Jim Kelly, Estime, Retro Vision, Jonathan Brooks for the Panthers, Keon Coleman, Terrion Arnold. And if I don't see you tonight, you guys, thanks for spending your morning with me as always. And have a good rest of your Sunday. Enjoy it. We still got plenty of Sunday left. It's 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Brett Favre out of 15, 7 out of 15. Eric Dickerson and Mike Allstott, Bo Nix, and Fred Taylor out of 24. Jared Goff, Chris Olave, Jake Ferguson, and Braylon Allen. Malik Neighbors, CJ Stroud was out of 25. Nate Wiggins, Keon Coleman, Walter Payton, and Marvin Harrison Jr., Ray Davis, Jalen Wright, Jatavian Sanders, Jonathan Brooks out of 175, Chris Carter, Michael Vick. Liam, he didn't. I don't know how long you not been here. He didn't show for you, bro. But what I was telling you is I'm going to take care of you. Don't worry about it. I'm fully aware that you got the Commanders. It happens more than I'd like it to happen, but it happens. Marvin Harrison Jr., Trey Hendrickson, Jason Kelsey, Jason Witten out of 225, Bo Nix Auto, Keyshawn Johnson, Will Levis on the super short print for the Titans. Kurt Warner out of 149. A Richard Dent 11 out of 20 for the Bears. Randy Moss. Chris Spielman for the Lions on the Radio Marks Auto. Roman Wilson, 46 out of 50 on the RPA. Player worn. Javon Bullard Auto Stroke of Midnight for the Pack. Devin McCourty Auto for the Pats. I don't think that was numbered, Gil. It's not. Faltanu, Jason Witten, 25 out of 25 for the Cowboys. Caleb Williams out of 99 on the night ball for the Bears. Barry Sanders, 84 out of 99 for the Lions. Star-studded, 18 out of 35, Caleb Williams. Good-looking card. Jake Ferguson out of 6, 3 out of 6 for the Cowboys, and Caleb Williams on the Eclipsing Legends, Jim McMahon, Pimp players. That's the way it is, and that's the way it's going to be. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a good rest of your morning, and we'll get something popping tonight. It'll be Select Hobby and something else, but I'll get it posted sometime this afternoon after I'm done doing what I need to do. Okay. Thank you so much. Kimberly, have a good rest of your morning. Everybody that's still here, Arkham, everybody have a good rest of your morning, and I'll see you when I see you. Okay? Okay? Okay?